it looks like here now. Let's go and walk up that hill and see what it looks like more to the north. My northern neighbors are spending the night somewhere else. They just left. Although Tim might still pass a few times to get his animals out. Probably only got his dogs out, but he also has pigs and chickens, he says. So he's gonna spend the night with my southern neighbors. My horses will be okay. It's all bare, so I'm more worried about either my hay getting burned. I think my hay on the other side of the river should be okay. I just hope it doesn't go on the east side of my land, where apart from my hay is also my house. Although I haven't got it clean, but you always got things flying about. Let's have a look. It's pretty dark out there. Let's see. Almost at the top. Probably won't hear me anymore because of the wind. Well, wind generators to the north some of them are not visible at all because of the smoke. I can't see any flames. If it passes anywhere, I think it will be towards the Mata de Braços from maybe I don't think on the other hill to the west. You never know though. I'm riding Lucas, shall we continue? I got the phone out. I'm going steeply uphill. What I want to show here, that as you can see here, all the trees are okay. And on the left, everything seems to be okay. But in the second half of September, we had a wildfire in the area that burned for several days. It started about 20 kilometers from here. And, it was in this area quite quickly. Now you can almost see on the left what happened. And these first roads are not burned because the firefighters have been working here. We're going to go to the left. We're going to go to the left. Come on. Right is home. And I'm riding with one hand. Come on, left. Good boy. So here you can see what happened. I made some bulldozer tracks here to protect this part and not to spread it any further. So on the left, practically everything is burned. It's quite a bit. And this is just on the right. There's a few things that got a bit scorched, and they removed this tree because it probably was too close to the trees on this side to prevent it from spreading the fire on this side. So more bulldozer works here, and on this side mainly nothing happened. Let's continue. We're actually going to get to the actual forest. There things look a little bit different. Right. It smells as well. Lucas has already used it by now. Yeah, it was very smoky days those days in September, huh? Yeah, lots of smoke, which I'll have on another video. Anyway, let's see what happens. So, left everything burned. On the right, everything's fine. And it's about 2 kilometers from my house. There's one on the other side of the next hill. Over here, some bits burned on the right side as well. It didn't burn the wind generator. sure they threw a lot of water in it with their airplanes. Now, what is going to happen is that these here are sisters Latinifers. They're burnt, but they put a lot of seed in the ground and they will come up soon enough. We had already some rain. And this here, let's get close by. This one is a madroño, it's an arbutus later, so that will grow back. The thing is that most of these pine trees, maybe those with the green tops, they might still survive, maybe not. But all the other ones that are burned, they will not come back. Now, a lot of trees do come back. Like you have the cork oaks, they'll come back. These strawberry trees, the madroño, will come back. Now, as you can see, it is the main forest. Most of it's green. There's some scorching here on the edges. I'm sure the fire brigade they put a lot of everything. So I live on the next hill over there, on the other side of the next hill. Anyway, so this is all, as you can see, is burned. Further on, where you see the other winter generators in the back, that's eucalyptus. That's all burned as well. They'll come back. But all the pine trees that burned here, they will not come back. Now here looks, if you see the main forest, and you get closer, it looks all nice and green, and you'd say, oh, nothing burned there. But did, but mostly the undergrowth. So from here you can't see it, and I think it's difficult to show on the phone. There are some trees here and there that got scorched or burned, but most of the trees, there are some areas where everything is burned as well, but most of the trees, the pine trees survived, luckily. The undergrowth will mostly come back anyway, so maybe when I get closer you can see everything on the left. They were still quite young trees. Well, young. They were younger than these trees here, which are a lot higher. Now, I'm going to go to the left again. You can see some trees got a little bit burnt on the right side, or at least scorched. And some trees in the middle here and there, I don't know if you can see on the phone, and they got burnt. You know, some trees got a little bit scorched there. And when you get in a spot where you can see the top of it, you can see that, you know, in the middle it just pops up brown bits that got burned and other bits are green. Underneath here, everything is black, so everything got burned underneath here. Well, not everything, but most of it. Oddly enough, there's always some plants that do not burn. Anyway, but left is a hopeless situation. So I don't know what they're going to do with it. I mean, they won't cut those trees. I don't know if they're going to replant it with anything, or they'll just let it grow, whatever comes naturally. They were probably a bit too young to have set seeds. You see, everything underneath here is burned. Practically, there's all the old bush survives. And trunks are a bit blackish, branch is gone. But most of the trees, you know, it looks like in the middle here there's some that burned. But if you look on the top, most of it is okay. Now I'm going to go right here. Shall we go right here? Let's go right here. Some grass growing from the rain. Alright, so this looks pretty desperate here, but the thing is that from the top actually it looks different. Anyway, over and out.